A broken man will often pull away, isolating himself from the people who love him the most. He doesn't do it because he wants to. It's because he doesn't know how to explain the storm inside him. He works harder than he talks, using his job as a distraction from the battles in his mind. No matter how much rest he gets, he's always exhausted, mentally and physically. Little things stress him out, and frustration becomes his closest companion. He gets irritated easily, not because he wants to, but because the weight of it all is too much to carry. The things that once brought him joy don't matter as much anymore, except for those fleeting moments of escape, like driving fast or feeling the wind on his face when he's stuck in his own head. Overthinking drowns him, leading to complete silence. And if you ask, "How are you?" he'll always say the same thing: "I'm okay," or "I'm good." If time actually healed people, no one in the world would be hurting. Time is simply space. What matters is how you use it. If you fill your time intentionally with self-love, letting go, and building the new habits you're being needed, that would make a real difference.
I came back, but I'm no longer the same person I once was. The version of me you knew is gone. I've been through the shadows, faced the weight of silence, and learned lessons that only darkness could teach. I'm not broken. I'm rebuilt, stronger, wiser, sharper. Every scar carries a story. Every silence taught me strength. I'm a new man now, a man who doesn't chase, doesn't beg, and no longer tolerates what drains his soul. The darkness didn't destroy me. It revealed me. And from it, I rose with a heart more guarded, a mind more clear, and a purpose that no longer waits for permission. This is my return. And it's not for approval, it's a statement.
If I don't text first, we don't talk. If I don't reach out, all I get is silence. If I stop trying, there's nothing left to hold us together. And that's when I realized it's not that you're too busy. It's not that you forgot. It's just that you don't care enough to try. Because when someone truly wants you in their life, you won't have to beg for their time.
Before you let someone slip away, hear this. One day, you'll realize the same soul doesn't show up twice in a lifetime, and by the time it hits you, they might already be gone. We live in a fast world that whispers, just replace them. But the truth? Some people are irreplaceable. They connect with you in a way no one else ever will. And when they leave, the space they held never quite fits anyone else. You'll search for pieces of them in new smiles, new laughs, new arms, but it won't feel the same. And often, we lose them not out of malice, but through pride, silence, or taking them for granted, assuming there will always be time to fix it. When you see someone who is always calm, incredibly kind, and avoiding conflicts, be careful. This person notices everything. They remain silent because they know if they get angry, it will hurt. They keep everything inside, choosing to stay calm, but the day it explodes, it's a real storm. And the one who triggered that anger will bear the brunt. If you have watched this far, drop a 100. It shows you're a part of the 1% who actually finishes what they start. Everyone has a limit, and for them this limit is often higher than for most people. But once it's crossed, expect a superstorm. That's why it's essential to respect them. Don't mistake their silence for weakness. Behind every calm smile, there is a strength and determination that can surprise you. Within the tranquility lies the reservoir of resilience. Beware the calm, for it holds the tempest within. Choose people who choose you, not the people you have to convince so hard to be with you. Life is precious, and it's not worth spending and chasing someone who doesn't even see your value or reciprocate your energy. Think about it. The people who love you, they will show it through their actions, through their words, and their presence in your life. You don't have to prove anything to them. They have accepted you for who you are. And if you have to constantly prove your worth to someone, just to get the bare minimum, then you're in a wrong relationship. Pouring your heart and soul into someone, and the person is not even reciprocating 1% of your efforts, that's not love, that's not friendship. And that's definitely not respect. If you rush love, you'll break your heart. If you chase money, you'll lose your purpose. If you hold grudges, you'll poison your soul. If you stay bitter, you'll block your blessings.
If you fake happiness, you'll forget how to feel. If you hide pain, you'll suffer silently. If you fear failure, you'll miss growth. If you avoid risks, you'll stay stuck. If you live for others, you'll lose yourself. Here's the truth. Life isn't about extremes. It's about flow. Let things come and go with grace. Move with peace, not pressure. Because real happiness is built on balance, not burnout.
People born in September has 3 rules. Don't lie to them. Don't use them. And if you're tired of them, let them know. September borns already knows who's fake and who's real. They just play along. Comment, September baby is the CEO of, and let your keyboard finishes September. Borns doesn't do phone calls unless you're really special. September. Borns love their sleep, but they hate when they can't shut their brain down. They could be up all night just by thinking. You think you can hurt a September people? They overthink everything, so they already knew you were going to do that. September people is the CEO of disappearing and ignoring people when they're not in the mood. Forgiving people in silence and never speaking to them again is a form of self-care. For September people, September born's favorite thing is doing exactly the opposite of what everyone tells them to do. September borns can't be controlled, so all we want is someone who can watch us do our thing and say, "That's my baby, follow me for more interesting facts about September people." What's the point of dating someone if you don't see the potential to love them forever? Dating itself isn't love. Talking all day isn't love. Staying up all night together isn't love. Those are just the easy parts that anyone can do when things are new and exciting. Real love means choosing someone for life, not just for the butterflies, but for everything that comes after the hard times, the boring times, the times when you don't even like each other much. That's what scares people. Committing to someone forever when you can't predict what forever looks like. Choosing them even when the feelings fade and all that's left is the choice itself. But that's the whole point. You are either looking for someone to stay with through everything, or you're just avoiding being alone, waiting to find your person for life. What you're actually doing? Just wasting time. Pretending connection means something when you know you'll. Someone who really loves you is going to do these 10 things. Number 1, they're always going to want to text, call, or see you. Number 2, you're going to be the first person they miss when they wake up every morning. Number 3, they'll always ask where you're going and with whom, not to control you, but because they care. Number 4, no matter how busy they are, they'll always make time for you. Number 5, they'll surprise you with little gifts, even when it's not a special occasion, just to see you smile. Number 6, they'll pay attention to the little details about you, like your favorite snacks or how you like your coffee. Number 7, they'll support your dreams and push you to be the best version of yourself. Number 8, when you're upset, they'll do everything they can to cheer you up or simply be there to listen. Number 9, they'll be proud to show you off and introduce you to the people they care about. Number 10, they'll stick with you through the highs and the lows because real love is unconditional.